get mine. I gotta get mine. Hey, let me elaborate. Y'all niggas trying fake. I've been out here getting cake. It been a process to get my money straight. I remember them broke days when I ain't thought they could control. I just kept that hammer, homie, nigga, knock out your soul. If you ain't got my money on time, you better cash out. If you do that bad business, homie, don't even give me that. I've been staying out the way cause I ain't doing no dead time. Cause I ain't got time for you, little homie, I'm getting mine. Coolest nigga in the world, but don't try to test me. I won't never lead you astray, that's why the Lord bless me. I need no attention, I just keep the extension. I was me against the world, so I'm feeling like Pop. Chasing all his hundreds like I'm Zeke, but I'm from the block. Monetize the flow, just follow the formula. If you ain't trying to get that bread, then I'm ignoring ya. I'm looking for a way out, cause I'm trying to go global. These niggas ain't on they hustle, they ain't even mobile. These niggas ain't no soldier, that's what a nigga told ya. Elias Cash, nigga ain't nothing free. So you know how it is when you be coming to DC. Hey, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get.
I'm the realest in the D.M.V. Let me elaborate. Fuck your bitch at every given second. That ain't no exaggeration. Smoking on this real good pressure every single fucking day. Standing in my condo, nigga, that's just my meditation. 40 on my hip, a nigga, fake ain't no hesitation. Praying every single day to get out this situation. Lord forgive me for my sins, I'm searching for my destination. If I say I love you, know I mean it, ain't no capping. Pull up nigga in my city, nigga, let's get it crackin'. Pull up nigga in my city, nigga, let's get it crackin'.
Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get.
Tax-free money gang. And the motherfucking thing changed, nigga.
Salute, brothers. How y'all doing out there? I pray everyone is blessed, all well. Life is a bright, shining fucking example of how things should be. How you should be moving and grooving out here and making things happen for you. Forgive me, I'm tired. I literally just got in not so long ago and I got a bunch of shit I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make that 3 a.m., I'm telling you now. But I wanted to shine a spotlight, right, on my brother from another mother, of course, but my brother nonetheless. The homie, Slipknot. Cuz, I listened to the Joan you just did. I went ahead and shared and all that. Cuz, you stole my thunder, my G. Not on no purposeful shit, but Nick, that just shows the connection, bro. Like literally, I was going to mention the same subject, and then I had a whole rant, and then you just came through and wiped the table clean on me, cuz. I said, damn. I listened to the whole thing, Slim, and I was like, this dude here. But it didn't fill me with envy. It filled me with joy, because I said, connection. One thing I've noticed about the brothers down in this space, we think a lot alike, man. And we salute each other. We tip our hat. This is the Rosetta Stone. You know what I'm saying? This is the You can, no matter what language you speak, you can come down here and you can get a clear word in your ear that puts you on point, pimp. You feel me? This is the spot that illuminates that dark ass fucking path you walking and you're treading down. You're not just depending on your own light. This is the place where you can come in, you can receive illumination, not on no, masonry. No, I ain't one of them. But yeah, you can receive illumination on that path just from some good free game. And the best part is, the brothers down here, we tip our hat to each other like, yo, this is where I got it from. But I got to say this part. I had a whole 30-minute rant laid out. At least 30 minutes, and Slipknot done stole the goddamn bait and beef. I said, you motherfucker. But that was some good game though. That was some good game. Some good goddamn game. Something to keep you alert, keep you aware. But the connection down here for the brothers is real, cuz we all seeing the same shit, and you bounce game off me, I'll bounce game off you, and then you in turn handle that situation a different way than you may have, and it in turn keeps you with your liberty and society around this motherfucker, because ultimately the game is to accost you and, arrest and harass you. But we know how that part go. You know what I'm saying? So, was my thunder stole a little bit? Yeah. But it had me back up nonetheless. I said, God damn it, I got to come back with a good one. You know what I'm saying? But what hyped me up, because again, I'm just getting in, just getting off, just tired, just ate, finally fed the pity, and this motherfucker snoring and shit. But what amped me up was hearing that. I'm like, fuck. If he just spit some shit, I was thinking about, not to diminish that man in any form or fashion. I'm like, we truly, it proved my theory, dog. We all connected around this bitch. When you have a group of men that are thinking along the same lines and acting along the same lines, well, we the ones that change the environment. A bitch ain't gonna change no environment. All she gonna do is try to find her little comfortable spot up in it. You dig what I'm saying? Mongolian bitches weren't riding horses and shooting arrows. No, not en masse. Nah, they was milking them horses and collecting that horse meat. That was about just it for 'em. The men, however, were farming. They were terraforming the environment. This is what we do. Amazing to me is the fact that we have this new thing, this newfangled thing called the internet, and look at us terraforming the motherfucking environment to suit us, cuz. My thoughts, your thoughts. Your thoughts are my hands, pimp. My thoughts become your hands, and then we just spit this shit on out. Spat it on out like it ain't nothing. Because we all influence each other. Connection. The thing they feared the most, because that was going to be my greatest point that I wanted to drive home. Connection. Because before, niggas weren't allowed to congregate. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't be too many of us all standing around and shit without there being a problem. Even as a young man hopping into the trades in the early 2000s, guess what? They ain't like niggas standing around talking too much. Connection was one of their greatest enemies. And because of that connection, well, you know what? Jim Bob and Billy Bob and even fucking curly head Keisha Supreme with the weave for days, don't like us talking because when we start talking, they can't control us. That connection mean more to me than any motherfucking thing, goddamn near, because I get to speak to my brothers, those that go through what I go through and those that overstand what I overstand. This is some bullshit. And you sold us a false bill of goods. Fuck you, fuck off, and fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Does it sound a little harsh? It may, but where's the lie? Us speaking and it's like us breaking bread around this bitch. It's just digital though. And when I heard Slipknot, my other bro, spit that shit like he writ that shit, I said, good goddamn. Another one. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, because you took the words right out my motherfucking mouth, Slim. But in the end, it pumped me up and it inspired me to go ahead and hop I just got in from this job and I'm tired. I'm so tired. I ain't even washed my ass. I'm tired. I'm whipped. I'm beat, bro. I'm taking the next 2 days off around this motherfucker. You can judge me, but fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm that beat from running to my jobs to my homeboy that's a demon's jobs to I'm we doing the most over here. And the bitch left, so I ain't got no hoe to impress with how good I smell right now. Fuck all that. You know what I mean? It's not great, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's like being out in the field, my nigga. For all those that with a military background, I'm out in the field. Eventually, I'll come back in, and when I come back in, I'll stop getting it in. I'll calm down a little bit. But until then, I'm gonna break this bread I'm gonna break this bread as much as possible. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to bro. Cause bro, he been a quiet sleeper for a hot little minute, and I see him, I hear him, I listen. He ain't said nothing wrong yet, and I highly doubt he ever fucking will. You know what I mean? But the wildest part, that was gonna be my free M spill, and then I heard that. I said, shit, I'm done. Might as well go ahead and give me something out now and get a brother's props, give me salutes, cause ain't no need for me to get the fuck up at 3 a.m. no more. As far as tomorrow, fuck it. And be like, yeah, I know it's been a while and forgive me, but it's been some long days and long nights and the early morning hours and all that. And get that whole rant diatribe just to get to the fucking point of connection. Cause he said exactly what the fuck I was thinking, bro. Not because he listens to me that much. No. We all on the same page around this bitch. We all are thinking similarly around this bitch. And that's the part that Keisha can't stand because you, you, how can I put it? You mangy ass, scraggly ass niggas have decided to become men around this motherfucker and not getting no dominance and control in your life. And you good with that part. See, they don't give a fuck how much you make as much as they care about how much they can take from your motherfucking ass. Well, they can't take shit. All these new prisons being built, it ain't for us, bro. It's for them. And these Latin speaking folks and shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't coming for us. You know what? Fuck it. I'll give you a little bit. They ain't coming for us because we're productive members of society. You got niggas out here buying king ranchers and motherfucking property and fucking boats and jet skis and fucking land and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're pouring back into the fucking system. You know what Keisha doing? She taking. And as she take, well, the system recognizes. You know what I'm saying? America only been around for like what 240, 50, maybe 60, 70, 80. I don't know. Like it ain't been that fucking long that it's been official on the paper. The ink ain't dried up, but that long ago. Well, I'm pretty sure they're taking stock of who puts in and who takes out. We put in. All they do is fucking take out. They looking to get a little bit of that tax back off their ass though. You know what I'm saying? You you melanated men have ambition and you making shit happen around this motherfucker. Well, Keisha just taking it. She's sopping everything up she can. It was gravy, now it's just sewer water. But that part ain't your fault. We've all seen what Auntie Nene and them do. We saw that growing up. I know the sight of a raggedy bitch the same way I know the back of my hand, cuz. Well, trust and believe America do too. And these hoes been taken and they ain't gave shit back to the system outside of your chillin', outside of your resources. But they ain't plugged none of their own in, hardly. You know what I mean? How the fuck do 56% of black men ain't married and ain't got no kids, but like 70% of these hoes all got kids? Make it make sense. The math ain't mathing, as my engineer to be stepson would say. Well, easy. These hoes fucked up. It's fucked up. They fucked up. And they ain't stopping. So America's gonna cash their ass in. They gonna cash their ass smooth fucking. So all the new uh detention facilities and all that ain't for us. That ain't for us. This for them. Brothers have made it to the point where they've moved themselves into a position where the world recognizes your financial flexibility and independence and is like, you a player now. Come on down to the high rollers table. Versus Keisha and them being on that motherfucking slot machine though. Crapping out every fucking time. You dig? So them getting sucked up and absorbed into the system, I don't feel no type of way about it. Cause they damn sure talk all kinds of shit. Sally Jesse Raphael, fucking what was the fat bitch in Ricky Lake? Yeah, that raggedy hoe. Fucking Jerry, fucking Donahue. They all rejoice that the tales of a broken nigga run around this motherfucker that can't pay his bills or his child support. Well, he been locked up for the past decade, ho, over you and your inability to take birth control and control your pussy. But maybe I'm wrong though. Anyway, you brothers, y'all be easy. I ain't gonna make the 3 a.m. because I'm tired as fuck and we got more shit to do. It's gonna be Good Friday, but I'm gonna be getting this good estimate and job in. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Cause I don't celebrate none of this shit. Fuck a holiday. My holidays when that check clear. You know what I'm saying? And I can keep providing for me and mine type shit. But yeah. Shout out to bro. Cause ignite the fire he did. Not with matches. Not with a flare. Not even with gasoline. But motherfucking rocket fuel and napalm. I see you pimping. I see you. And God damn it, that inspired me once again, dog. Appreciate you. Pulling from this infinite well of game that's available down here. It ain't always easy, but sometimes it's needed, bro. Cause it'll pump you back up and get you back right. Shout out to the late great Simple P, because that brother gave out a lot of information. A whole lot of information. I'm gonna tell you a story. Probably maybe if I do wake up then in the morning, but I doubt I will that early. but I will get up. Or the following day, something the brother said. He was like, "Yeah, sometimes, yo, I don't want to misquote it. God damn it. Sometimes your bitch can be your best. Well, you know what? Nah, I'll save it. I'll save it. I'll save it. Anyway, shout out to Sinful because he gave out a lot of free game too, and Slip be giving out a whole lot of free game too, and you just had to be a student enough to catch it. You know what I mean? Me, I just posted free game. Who want to learn something? Who the fuck want to learn something? You dig? And there you go. But Slip be giving out a whole lot of motherfucking free game, cuz, and it's as ragged out as I am, it blasted me back up to the top. All right, you know what? Cool. Cool. Cause I said I was gonna talk about the same fucking shit. And I ain't say nothing to nobody. But then I was like, how that nigga remember mine? I said, oh, connection. Connection. Not on no weird shit, just on some being down here in this space. Being like in similar areas of it. The being in the same mental space, well, it'll put you in a certain headspace that keep your mind right. And when you start waning, somebody gonna spit that high five to you, and guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna excite you. You're not gonna get mad at it like a bitch and be like, I should have said it first, or I should. Nah, it's gonna ignite you. Put that flame back under you to get your spirit burning again. That way you jump back out here and you start getting after it harder, cuz. That's the game, bro. The reality of it. Now shit flow around this bitch. But sad to say, explain that to a bitch ass nigga, they'll never understand it. Never. They'll never understand it. Mm-mm. They'll hate you for it. Don't you inspire me. Don't you tell me something I already knew. How dare you? But being down here, the hate is realer than love. I'll tell you that much. Every now and then, the hate get real, and you got to deal with some folks rather nastily, but not always. I've had more good experiences than bad. Real shit. But learning, listening, because trust and believe, I listen more than I speak. Trust me. I listen way more than I speak. And bro ain't said nothing wrong yet. Not according to my ears and my bullshit detector. He on point with it. Go and check that man out. Because at the end of the day, we all figuring this thing out, dog. And the more gamed up we all are as a collective, well, the more these bitches can, sit their ass down, step to the left, sit your ass down, step to the right, sit your ass down. Now everybody Indian style. And stay the fuck out the way. Because too many of them in one space at the same place, it never works out good. Never. Never. It's always gonna be some bullshit. Some drama, some problems, some situations. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that just flies off the handle. You dig? And we don't need that. We don't need that. Sit your ass down, you silly bitch. And you over there with the purple hair, sit your stupid ass down too. Anyway, I'm gonna hit these comments and I'm gonna go ahead and get up off this hoe because I need some sleep. Shut eye is a necessity. Trying not to pass out around this motherfucker. But who this? Who this? Okay. God damn. See, I fucked up again. Fuck. All right. happens. This is what happens every fucking time, man. I don't learn. Shout out, Broken. My bad, homie. You been in here for a good minute. My fault, pimping. My fault. My fault. I do apologize, good sir. Tevin King. Shout out to you, good sir. Oh, what up, Slip? You in this bit, huh? All right. I see you, Pippin. I see you. I see you. Thank you for the inspiration and the motivation. Appreciate you. Cause I had me a hell of a day. Cause I had me a hell of a day. Got into a whole argument, almost physical altercation with the homie that's a demon. Like, yeah, we both on the same time. My time is just a little bit different than yours. You move, I wait. No, never mind. Anyway, yeah, appreciate it, bro. Shout out to Red Sigma too, man. Appreciate you, fam. I peeped the post, that last post. That artwork was fantastic, bro. I see the direction you were steering everything in. Cause yeah, that yeah. Well, social engineering. And Slip, Broken Blade, Quad Stone. What up, homie? What up, big bro? My fault, homie. I'm trying to rush my way through it and speed my way through it. But nonetheless, big bro, salute to you. Appreciate you for coming through. But I've been lacking in my duties because work just been that hectic. But I'm getting together and I'm organizing shit and I'm revamping everything. So there should be a few different situations that I can present to y'all in the very, very near future. I just gotta survive what's going on right now. You dig? And that's the majority of the brothers. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it through all these. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got Red Bull and adrenaline keep me up right now. But at the end of the day, don't what's a good word for it? You can depend on your brothers to help build you back up and pump you back up. It happens even on a digital level because at the end of the day, Slim, like didn't nobody know what the fuck I was thinking and what I was planning on and going to say, so on and so forth. But that connection, no, that connection to that real, not just on some ism shit, but on some real. Bro, spit that shit like it won't nothing. I said, damn. Well, what can I say? Nothing. 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 I don't need to add, subtract, dissect. Nothing. No, nothing. Not a fucking thing. You know what? Because once again, real respect, real pimp. You know what? Because real, I don't want you to be disrespectful, but real men recognize real men. You dig what I'm saying? And in your words and in your actions. And at the end of the day, that right there ignited me again. I said, ain't that some shit? Hold up. Then he said something at the end. If we hold these hoes to the same rules as business, shit. I said, get the fuck out of here. He got a point. He got a point. He got a point. If you held that hoe to the same standard and rules as a motherfucking practice of business, when you know that's your competitor, would you really be soft showing the bitch? Would you really be playing nice with the bitch? Or would you be trying to Louisville slugger the whole head? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you be doing? Be honest. Be honest. All because she gave you some putty though. Come on, cuz. You can't make it make sense. If they were held to the same standard as business, and you treated everything just like it's a business with that bitch, because she treating it like it is with you. Because for them, it's a transaction the whole fucking time. I can vouch for that. I lived through it, bro. Barely, but I lived through it. For them, it's a transaction. If you can live through it, then they're gonna resent you. If you don't lay down and expire right then and right there, they're gonna resent you. Because you supposed to, breathe and live and, you know, I'm saying DI when they say type shit. So if you treat that hoe with the same respect you would treat your competitor in business, would the bitch make it? I venture to say no. Nah. Now, can they handle that kind of intense pressure? Fuck no. They crash out and crumble. Well, it is what it is. It ain't your job to say the hoe no way, just because she gave you some putty though. You feel me? Shout out No News. It's good to see you, big bro. Good to have you here. But I'm about to hop off. I just want to reach out. I'm still here, man. And I'm learning. And I draw from the wealth of knowledge I have, and I also draw from y'all brothers too. We are a wellspring of game and information. And we were just bold enough to put that out there though. That way others may consume. And in the process, I'd venture to say we're growing us little mini what's a good word for it without saying the real word? Or something like an organization where everyone is in fatigues and you know they're well prepared, well trained. Yeah. Something like that. Cause this much information, this much knowledge, shit. This shit is amazing, bro. Amazing. I dropped a little bit off on the um my homeboy that's a demon is his girlfriend's son and best friend. And their eyes went, get the fuck out of here. So that's what I can that's what I can expect. Yeah. But I'm out here and I'm about to buy my own chain of gas stations. I said, yeah. Thank you for the heads up. I said, you're welcome. And they are only 18. They get in the game early. We changing lives and changing situations around this bitch. That way Keisha and them never get a hold of them. Or if they do, they don't quite sink that hook that deep. So what we're doing is important because everyone that hears it, everyone that learns something, it counts. It counts, bro. Anyway, I'm going to pass my ass out. You brothers be easy. Y'all have a great, productive night. If I can, I'll holler at you in the morning. And yeah, we'll jump back to it, man. We'll jump back to it. But appreciate you, Slipknot. Appreciate you, No News. Appreciate you, Red Sigma. Appreciate you, Broken Blade. Appreciate you, Quiet Storm. Shit is, I miss anybody. Appreciate you, Tevin King. I've been trying to get it, trying to do a whole lot with a little bit, man. I think there was somebody else. I'm gonna leave the brother out. But this motherfucker long ass list. Fuck. If I forgot you, forgive me. No personal slight. I just got a lot going on, and I'm so tired. My fucking eyes are crossing at this point. Y'all brothers be easy, man, and be blessed. Be at peace. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from all the bullshit. And keep pouring into the space, because the space, you'd be surprised who you're speaking to when you're speaking. I know my brother spoke to me and he reignited me because I was like, shit, I'm white, I'm done. You'd be surprised, cuz you never know how your voice and your message influences other people. And I'll tell you right now, between Red Sigma, Broken, shit, Slipknot, Quiet Storm, all y'all didn't influence me. No bullshit. But for the better, not for the worse. I listen to y'all too. I listen. I be listening. I'm like, shit. And it's always on when it's always weird as shit, because it's always like when I'm at my lowest, one of y'all make a fucking video and I get amped right back the fuck up. From 5% charging your fucking phone to that bitch is about to burst. You know what I'm saying? That's what it does for me. I listen. Keep going. Keep moving. The numbers don't mean shit. The attention I have, the attention of you or your intentions and the spirit you're in when you made it, that's what has an effect, bro. I've learned that. That's why I always try to come in good spirit, bro. Straight up. Cause listening to y'all, seeing what you produce, has kept me going around this bitch, even through some hard ass, dark ass times. But we can chop it about that later, though. You feel me? You brothers be blessed. Enjoy your night. And be safe out there. Third shift is a motherfucker. But so is that early morning traffic going home too. I already know, Pam. I already know. Be half asleep trying not to run into the back of Miss Jenkins and them. Anyway, peace, y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. I'm out.